Where's the beat? No beat? Listening for a beat. Didn't come. Whatever. Second verse, same as the first. Why are these white folks, or these white boys, so scared of black females making content, yo? This shit is fucking... I don't understand why... I can see why it's so crazy. Why don't these guys see why it's so crazy? Remember, you're supposed to listen to black folks. Listen to their stories, regardless of what their story is, and try to understand them. Can't understand them just because you want to hate them. 7 minutes of cope. Because of what? Because you're angry at her face? This is nuts, Doug. Again, but it's okay. I guess this dude has a face that everybody loves. Holy shit. Let's get this racism going.
So, Chad, you may know this person's face from, like, look, I could probably go to, like, I don't know. Here, looks annoying. Here, looks annoying.
You've never seen black girls' faces.
Here, looks annoying.
It's angry.
Yep. Looks annoying. Yep.
Because you thought listening to trying to be mad at your face. Yep. I'm mad at the way you look.
The most annoying one.
No,
right?
The most
just an annoying
one.
Face. This is Gothics. If you don't know anything about Gothics, don't worry about it. She is.
About females.
Let's just say I'm not entirely convinced that she has come to her position in an org.
It's like Gottschalk. A lot of people like money. Right now, what's making money on YouTube is not so much social studies. Social studies is the biggest thing on YouTube. Well, probably not. I bet you cat videos are still the biggest thing. What am I saying?
Organic fashion, if you catch my drift. I may have some behind-the-scenes information that would imply that this person is not necessarily the most naturally grown personality on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Mint Kuro, next 7 months, but I'll take some time for that. We'll see where that leads. But
politics will change your mind.
Zathura, thanks for the 7 months as well.
It should. You shouldn't always fucking
definitely not cap
stance all the time.
But this is Gothics, and she made a humongous cope video called "Dear Haters, Interrupting Me Isn't the Same as Listening to Me."
That is true. Where's the cope? Why would you want to? Where's the coping in that? Of letting you know that interrupting her isn't the same as listening. So when she tells you, oh yeah, fucking, not all black people or not all black people should lean on the government. We'll sit there and say, oh no, all black people need the government. Black people need help. Fucking 70 years ago, people couldn't even fucking date white women. What do you mean we can't? Like, these are the type of things you people do. But yet, you're going to sit there and say she's coping for 7 minutes for telling you something that you should be listening to. I'm sorry, Jake. Go ahead.
Dear #breadtube. Huge cope video. Pretty fucking hilarious. It's just...
Let's see how funny this is.
So this is gonna be a little thing where I believe I show up in it somewhere around here. It's clips of people responding to her videos and pausing them to talk.
I hope this guy is playing. Oh, this is a fucking joke. Holy shit. I'm sorry. It's unnecessary.
And that's the whole thing. So let's see her cope as people do.
Again, that's all he has to say. That's what you fucking do, bro. That's what you do. 7 minutes of coping doing what this nigga does. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm going to speed this up. Throw the fucking captions on. Holy, yeah, let's get a laugh out of this. Let's try to
disagree
get a
with her,
laugh out of this.
And she can't possibly handle it. Very funny stuff.
I just want to preface with saying that hate speech, I am immune to it. Okay.
What?
Well, pause.
Is someone using hate speech at her?
One pause. You are.
Is that
You're
it?
using hate speech.
I don't know.
Yeah, you are using hate speech.
No, it's not because she calls her show the grift. I have other information. It's actually fascinating. But beyond that, I just don't know how you like her personality. Whoa. If you find this personality like appealing, I think you need to reconsider why.
That's like saying, why would anybody find your shit a fucking appealing? Why? Because you dress up as a corn? Is that why, dude? You're more appeasing because you dress up like a fucking weird character and she's coming at you as a natural black female? Holy shit, that face isn't annoying. Just like she's having fun. Holy shit, this should be the other way around.
Is it because it validates certain opinions, or is it because you like the person? Because if you like this person, I have reservations about your personality. Let's say that.
Wow.
As a YouTube commentator,
what is a hate speech?
I have received so much hate speech.
Is
Gothics is a grifter hate speech?
Yeah.
What a fucking baby, dude. What a little baby. Oh, Gothics is a grifter. You call your show the grift, first of all.
This is the nigga. Yeah, because all of you are grifting. All of you are grifting. First of all, you made a video about punching this girl in the fucking face, bro. Oh, you ever see this? Why is her face so mad? Is it because she won't fuck you, bro? Why is her face so like upsetting you? It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. My guess is because she's a black female conservative. Which, you should be out there making babies and taking money off of the government and waiting for a fucking Dane check. How can you be a black person? I can't say why don't you go back on food stamps? These are holy fucking shit, bro. My fault.
But second of all, is that hate speech, bro? Just something negative that people disagree with? What a fucking precious little baby. Wow. Tell me you don't know what hate speech means in one sentence. I'm immune to hate speech. There you go. True. That's hate speech against babies? I guess a little bit.
Wow.
Mark, face phone.
She's stupid. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
That's hate speech. That's hate speech. That's the shit that you fucking guys do. You already can't. You started hating her right when you started your video, bro. Right from the opening statements of, I don't like this face. Look at this face. I do not like. That's hate speech. Regardless of, it might not be racist hate speech, but it's still hate speech, Jake. Why do I have to teach a teacher this? This is supposed to be your fucking thing, not mine. Not mine. We make fun of people all the time for a plethora of reasons. We'll make fun of whoever. But there's supposed to be limits. You're supposed to listen to black people when they're telling a story. Even when it's a story that you don't agree with. If this was anybody on the right doing this, you'd be up at arms. But no. It's another precious white snowflake making fun of a black female for having conservative views, knowing that everybody hates us, both your kind and our kind. The only people that loves us is the people that love us. My fault, Jake. I'm gonna let you.
Stupid. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Did you watch? We watched the Hunter Avalon debate. I guess you call it conversation. She doesn't know fucking anything about any of. She has no fucking opinions. She just knows what makes her money from her dumbass base. You know what I mean? She knows who pays her bills, dude. She doesn't have a. She's much like the quartering, where although he's at least on Twitter a little bit more ready to say an opinion, but she just knows who pays her bills. It's really sad. Like imagine.
You see that now? The quarter and a white man is more logical on, I guess, racial topics than a black female who doesn't use toxic ass Twitter. Jake, don't do that, because Jake and them will get you kicked off of Twitter for using phrases like Antifa zombie, or saying that, you shouldn't get free fucking college thing tuition when you can go to fucking community college for just as cheap. You say these words to these guys, this whole community blows up. They get mad, coping as you will. But
having no fucking integrity.
Shit,
racism, she's transphobic, whatever. I get that all day.
What was that? Hold on, can we go back for a second?
She's transphobic. What?
Love it. That's good shit.
Nothing.
Do you see what I'm talking about when it comes to cope, dude? Like she's so weird. Like what a weird person. What a weird way to get I don't know, to get like that emotion out. It's just
whatever. I get that all day, every day, and it doesn't faze me. I'm still making content.
It doesn't faze her. So here's the video about how she's really not bothered. Okay, this is the video about not being bothered. Okay, you guys ready?
Okay.
Whole video about not caring about the stuff that she's talking about in the video. Deal.
I got a smile on my face. I'm going about my day, and I think the way that I respond to hate speech should be a really
hate speech.
great.
Watch this also. and again, hate speech, bro. Anything could be fucking hate speech. I don't understand why ain't you even getting that. If she's getting fucking comments and shit that's not about her fucking commentary, about the content of her video, then yeah, that seems like hate speech. What you did, when you went on at the beginning and was showing facial clips of her face, that is hate speech. We're no longer making fun of a dirty wizard anymore. We're making fun of an intellectual black female. You know what I mean? Before you was making fun of somebody because of their clocks. Yeah, okay, cool. Dude doesn't know how to do his clock thing right. Now you're making fun of a black female for holding a stance, bro. That is fucking hate speech. I don't understand why you don't get it. Racist.
Hate speech.
Fucking racist.
She put out this video.
For how I believe strong-minded people should respond to hate speech.
What you're making fun of, what you keep saying is like you're about to go to another video and have this girl be emotional. And then call her a baby probably for thinking like, oh, I thought a few minutes like, oh, you wasn't being on a hate speech. Holy fuck, nigga. Why is this girl got you so tilted for? Is it because there's an uprise? There's an uprise? We gotta stop these black females from making money. Holy shit, dog. Fucking A, you guys are racist. This is nuts.
Now, the point of this video isn't to debate what is and isn't hate speech. I'm just making the point that I am personally not affected by any of this.
No, that's what's funny about it. What's funny about it is that she's saying what I'm saying. Remember, we stopped the video off the television to watch this on the phone so we can make this. She's saying what I'm saying. We're not gonna. Jake wants to know what hate speech is. Holy fucking shit! I swear, yo, she makes these videos so this nigga can so she can pre-knock Jake's fucking questions, bro, or Jake's commentary. What the fucking hate speech? I'm not gonna sit here and debate what hate speech is. He's gonna go off on that, I bet, because he wants her to define it so he can be like, oh, see, nobody's saying that about you. Nobody's making fun of you for these reasons. You made fun of her fucking face, guy. Holy shit.
I am personally not affected by any of this. However, I did spend a lot of time going through all of the situations that really bothered me, and therefore I will make the video.
Okay. What?
And the reason that I want to say this is because a lot of my detractors, a lot of my YouTube opposition,
I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
Yeah,
like
you are
making the
one
point that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm uneducated.
I don't know about your education level, but you clearly don't know what you're talking about. I mean, that's pretty obvious.
You can say the same about Jake. Jake he has about as much information as me, you, and fucking Wikipedia. That Constitution that he keeps on whatever the fuck, the amendments or whatever he keeps on his out, he only uses that shit to reference, to put up. This nigga doesn't go through it. I bet you he has no fucking, go to somebody's house that says that they study the Bible. That shit will have all types of fucking underline marks and notes and everything. I bet you Jake's shit is as clear as fucking day, dog. It is as clean as the day he bought it. The edges of the shits ain't folded in so he could reference it later on, or there's nothing written. Oh my fucking god. I'm too sick for this.
In fact, if you think you know what you're talking about, I would love to challenge you to a one-on-one conversation without your employees. Not a debate, just a conversation. Literally, anytime I'm live.
I would love to I wish I could get onto this fucking shit and talk to you live, Jake. Because I would definitely ask you, why don't you like black females making money? Because I could say the same thing that you say. Remember, you advocate for a fucking group of people that sit there and scream Black Lives Matter to old black folks trying to go home. White people at that, I should say too. Let's get that clear. You'll have to sit there, or I'll even go with the fucking anybody, matter of fact. Black, white, Puerto Rican, or Asian. You'll have these people stop other people from going to work and making a living and call that activism, whatever the fuck they want to call it. Protesting or whatever. Going against the citizens and not the government. It's like you guys forget what patriotism is. That book that you hold, it's against the government, not the civilian. But I'm sorry. Whenever you want to go live, Jake, yo, call Coupe de Jour out there. You say Coupe de Jour's name five times, and he will appear. He will appear. He will be there to debate you. And you can have all the leeway you want. Remember, you are smarter than me for a man that dresses up in a corn suit. You know what I mean? Holy fucking shit. This nigga's really getting mad because fucking this black girl's got a fucking audience. And a face that everybody can love. Not only a mother could love. Everyone could love. I like her face because she looked like my cousin. She looked like a younger version of my cousin. Black people in general, talk like her. They talk with their hands. They do these things. Why are you... Holy shit. Holy shit, dog. It is bad that your dad never let you play black people sports, bro. Or N-word sports. Because you would know these things. You would know how black people interact with their hands. They make facial... Like, holy fucking shit, dog. Watch a black movie.
Feel free to drop on in. For any reason whatsoever. That would be amazing.
Shit,
I feel like, and then challenge me on something you disagree with me about. I have a feeling you're not equipped for that kind of conversation.
Jake needs
friends. I got that feeling when we tried.
Jake
well, you tried
friends.
to ask me to debate you with your employee being the moderator. You know, feel like maybe you're not very confident about that. But open invitation. There it is. It sits right there.
Who's our employer?
I'm an idiot, I'm a grifter, I'm a conservative, talking head, whatever.
You are those things.
A lot of these...
I feel like she needs her handler there to take over. It's not her handler, but yeah.
These people all have something in common. And that is that these people consistently misrepresent my arguments, my opinions, and my positions.
It's interesting when people like her, because she's bad at communicating. I know I'm stopping a lot, but she doesn't do a very good job of...
I know I'm stopping a lot. On a girl's video... who does fucking exactly what he fucking does, bro. Holy shit.
Like actually communicating her ideas if she's trying not to sound like a conservative? Because she got really upset that people called her conservative, and it's like, but you are that. Like, you pretty clearly say the conservative stuff. So what are we missing? That's what I want to know. What is everybody missing when they listen to Gothix's content? Because
she wants money.
If you asked her fan base,
the same thing,
they'd say that they agree with her, and they personally identify as conservatives. You know?
I can agree with Christian fucking ideology. Doesn't make me a fucking Christian, you dickhead. I can believe in what fucking the police do. I am not a fucking police officer. I could probably agree with some of the stuff you say. And my nigga, we are fucking completely different. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just because somebody identifies with somebody and they watch and consume their content, that doesn't make that other person that thing. What? Oh, people should fucking... what's the word I'm looking for? Take self-responsibility. I bet you a lot of conservatives fucking spit that shit all day. Just because you don't believe in personal responsibility doesn't mean the next person shouldn't believe in personal responsibility. You're a fucking idiot, Doug. And this is what I'm saying, dude. You're making... Just because she's saying a couple of things that these people like, that doesn't make her that thing, bro. What, is she supposed to stop believing in that shit because somebody else believes in it? I do that shit all the time. Like, I fucking forgot One Piece came on last night. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Look at that. I'm saying God fucking damn it. And I'm kind of atheist. Do you get what I'm going at here? Do you get that, Jake? I'm glad you're making this beautiful fucking face, dude. See, look at that. Look, that's a face of somebody who's disgusted at somebody else for being a different color and not liking the same thing you like. I get it, Jake.
So, like, where's the rub here? I don't really understand where the miscommunication lies.
Simply because
she is
they
not
refuse
conservative.
To listen. They refuse to hear me out.
Exactly.
And I'm sure a lot of people on here that are familiar with my work, you've probably seen other YouTubers making commentary on how poor my arguments are.
They are really bad. She does a really terrible job in arguments.
He does
she's just genuinely shitty at it. It's not a good not a good performance anytime she tries to make an argument. It's like how Hollywood 10 was still working with her. Working after the blacklist. Her employee is the actual Trevor Talking Points. Gothix is not mouthpiece. Wow. No, her employee is a dumbass too. Her employee is just like brainless. There's like really no reason to talk to that person.
And you understand this. You'll see a commentator or a content creator, they'll play my video for a few seconds, pause it, and then immediately start going on a 1 to 2 minute rant about whatever it was that I was saying. Because I thought the topic of discussion was racial injustice, which isn't specific to one political party. So if it...
Okay.
And unfortunately, the mean things that people say isn't going to be the most difficult thing you encounter in life.
And so there's, I mean, you can see here.
The insidious...
Yeah. Like, so what's fascinating about this is like, yeah, this is how it happens.
What's fascinating is she's saying that that's not going to be the only thing that somebody's going to say about you. This person stops it and is going to say something. Jake's been sitting here this whole time shitting on this girl. Shitting on this girl. Mind you, shitting. Yo, he's doing what the skeptic community used to do back in the day that they didn't like, that the left did not like. Now they are doing it. Now they are doing exactly what they didn't do because they know that You just can't get fucking clicks with fucking just, talking about the topic at hand alone. Well, you could if the conversation was good enough, but I don't think Jake has those chops. I mean, he already cultivated himself an audience. So he has an audience that's going to laugh at whatever he does like fucking, I don't know. But I don't find any of what he's saying fucking funny at all, bro.
You sit here and you watch some content and then you pause it to talk. So that you can hear the context of everything instead of talking over them, you know what I mean?
No.
It's super dumb.
Insidious authoritarian pressure. Scary adjectives. We're going to get a lot of scary adjectives from this one.
My inbox were filled with moderate or right-leaning streamers who were run off.
But that's what's crazy about it, bro. You're doing what she said the commentator community does. You're doing it. You are doing it. Exactly. You're spitting out hate speech. You're fucking pausing every 5-10 seconds of her video, bro. Like, what the fuck, dude? How could you get context out of something if you pause in the middle of her sentence, say what your point is, and then that's why I say this chick's a precog. She's talking to you personally, Jake. And what's crazy about it is you guys must have a hive mind, because I bet you anybody who reads it or watches this think that they probably she is talking about them because she's got their faces in the fucking video. My fault. Go on.
Platform or publicly shamed because of their political choice. I even had
What absolute load of nonsense. Name them. Name them then.
households have both parents at home and study.
Adjectives. We're going to get a lot of scary adjectives from this one.
My inbox were filled with moderate or right-leaning streamers who were run off the platform or publicly shamed because of their political choice. I even had
What absolute load of nonsense.
What?
Name them. Name them then.
Name them?
households have both parents at home and study.
I mean, Jesus Christ. This is so when you have. She always makes me do this.
If someone is a
That's it. That's the whole thing. What's more fascinating to me is that she shows them pausing it, but not showing them rebutting her arguments. Of course not, right?
Why would you want to force them to like you? And I know that
What?
No.
Why would you want
no.
another person to feel validated.
What does that mean?
But you would, absolutely. And I know you would.
This completely defeats the purpose of trying to understand my point.
Exactly.
It doesn't defeat the purpose of trying to understand your point. It doesn't.
What?
It's just stopping the content in the middle of it. In fact, if you...
I'll do what Jake does. How is that not trying to understand, Doug? It's not like you agreed with anything she's fucking ever said. You're always opposing what she is saying. I don't think you've ever agreed with her. At all, bro. And what's crazy is I bet you if you ever got into a one-on-one conversation with her, all this fucking hate that you're spewing right now, all this salt, the salt mining that you're doing, would not come out, yo. You'd be like, oh, I've been trying to get at you. Why would you want to talk to somebody that wants you to get punched in the face, bro? Remember that. Jake wants fucking Gothrex to be punched in the face. Not even in a video game, in real fucking life. Because of the way she looks. Remember that. Because of the way she makes facial expressions. Just fucking weird. And talks with her hands. He's saying that this girl should get beat. He says this. Holy shit, Doug. I bet you're not one of those motherfuckers agreed with what
try really hard to make a response video to any leftist without pausing the video while they're talking.
Wow.
Like, do you have to wait? Do you have to wait for, like, the period on the sentence?
Wow. You should. That's called listening. It's not like you have... It's like the easiest argument you could have with somebody because you could pause them mid-sentence, forget what they're about to say. You know what I mean? Not even follow their train of thought. You know what I mean? It's like one of those people that try to finish your sentence every time, and then you look at them and you're like, that's not what I was going to say. This is what's going on, bro. This is exactly what's happening as he summons up some demon with his fucking weird eyes and whatever the fuck he's doing right there. You gotta love the pause fucking button. It always catches people in the best moments. This is him sucking down all that salt. This is what happens when you have a lot of sodium in your Campbell's soup and you're like, what the fuck is this? It needs more water. This video right here needs way more water.
Because that often happens. But then sometimes within a sentence, you might say several points, and you only disagree with like one, or you disagree with all of them, but they're itemized, so you go point by point and say, this is why I disagree with this, this is why I disagree with that. What's the problem with that? That's the same way a conversation goes. Like, I think you're just mad that people disagree with you, and you're not smart enough.
You should probably watch the video first, like Destiny does. I see him writing shit down, so that when you guys having when you're having a live argument, you know what point you're about to address. You don't just pause it in one sentence. It's almost like in this one where, you know, she's not here to argue what hate is. But yet you're going to sit there and display all types of hate, Jake. You don't get it, do you? Why won't you get it?
To like beat them. Because you're not. You're just not good enough at this interaction to make any like good points to counter whatever someone disagrees with you about. It's pretty sad, dude, that you have to hide behind that. It's pretty rough.
I'll eat you alive. You might have me on regular politics
pausing
shit.
to get your word in. I could be already midway through making my argument, and you're not going to be able to absorb that because you only care about.
My fucking precog. Holy fucking shit, bro. Yo, Gothrex, I'm gonna need you to generate some fucking lottery numbers for me. ASAP, love. Fucking ASAP. Yo, you're more of a wizard than this nigga is, yo. Holy shit. Did she just say the thing? Bro? Holy fuck. Yeah, listen to the whole context of the thing. Don't just get super mad in the middle of my sentence and pull a Destiny and fucking pause me. Misrepresent what I'm about to say and then move along, yo. That's not how holy fuck, you're arguing with yourself.
Interrupting me almost as if we're having an actual live debate. That is a form of indoctrination. Again, another Marxist tactic.
A Marxist tactic.
Let her finish. She said it. Let's let her expand.
The whole reason.
So her example is like during a moderated debate where someone goes, okay, let her finish. Like, what are you talking about? You get plenty of time to talk. This is a video.
Exactly.
At what point in a video have you not just been able to say anything you wanted to say? Because it's not interrupting. We're just pausing, and then the thing you wanted to say comes up. It's going to continue to happen.
Shit.
You know what I mean? And then
you're ignorant. This nigga's fucking ignorant as shit, bro. Holy fuck. It is just like a debate. You know what I mean? You're arguing with you're tackling her positions in mid thing when she's doing it to you right the fuck now, bro. She's doing it to you right now. Like how she was just showing those 4 clips. That's what you guys do. You have somebody go mid-sentence, pause them, and then fucking go on some silly rant. Dog. Yo, you're crazy, bro.
The worst case scenario would be for you to say, like, you say X, Y, Z. We pause it at X, and I say I disagree, and then Y contradicts me, and then you end up winning because I jumped the gun. You know what I mean?
That's what's happening now. Holy shit. So you get it? You get it, right? You did it earlier in the video, bro. When she said, you're saying there like, oh, I don't know what hate speech is, and hate speech. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking define. This isn't a video defining hate speech, so I'm not gonna stay on that. I'm not gonna be on that. What is and is not hate speech. Jake's gonna fucking sit there and make fun of. Nobody didn't say. Oh, he probably did say something later on, but it's probably because she didn't define what hate speech was. This is hate speech. You're hating on a fucking from my vision. I'll do a little what you're doing. You're hating on this black female for making fucking money, my dude. And don't even make it seem like it's because she has fucking positions that she doesn't fucking believe. You hold positions that you don't fucking believe in. Or you wouldn't be making this fucking video. This video would never be made if you really believed in the things you believe in. If you believed in what you believed in, Jake, this video would never exist, dog. You would never be hating on a black female for doing what she does, bro. Fucking crazy.
That happens sometimes when people, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I don't let you have enough context, if I don't understand your point of view enough,
you won't go back.
I could be made to look pretty dumb if I don't just let you talk enough. You know what I mean? But this is what's happening. You're just mad that people disagree with you. What a fucking coat, bro. This is so sad.
Wow.
I started making YouTube videos was because I was propelled into this environment by this culture war that we're currently experiencing.
Oh, the culture war, you say? That's fascinating. Wow. What if I told you, chat, that she was an actress?
Wow, Joe. Wow, Jake. Why not let her finish her sentence, bro? Holy fuck, dog. But I'm sorry, you got information on her. Cute.
What if I told you that, chat?
Now, she was a actress.
I think if I showed you some of the stuff, you'd be a little unshocked to find that out. And she came out of pretty much nowhere and just started making this content. Very fascinating.
What?
By the way, that's true. East Coast actress went by the name of Demon for.
Isn't fucking what's that chick's name? What's that chick? Janine Garofalo? Wasn't she an actor? Isn't there a lot of celebrities that are on thing pushing ideologies? What the fuck is wrong with this dude? What the fuck is wrong with him? Wow.
Which is cool.
Wow. Because she's a black actress.
Right now, all this divisiveness in society and this polarization where we can't even have a conversation with anyone anymore. Instead, my opposition, my detractors would rather look for the gotcha moments. They want to find the clickbait. They want to attempt to hear what I say. At least that's what they'll tell themselves. I want to hear her arguments. No, you don't. Because if you actually wanted to hear, you would shut up and listen.
Yeah, but what happens when, but that's not what
like she said, Jake, just shut up and listen. Remember, you have a whole video of fucking on Undoomed about the same fucking topic, my guy. The same fucking topic, Jake. Same topic, bro. But yet you're gonna do this to her, and I wonder why. I wonder why you're doing it to her. I doubt it's the content of her fucking of her character. It has to, because you're on you're all about CRT, so you're color conscious. Let's remember that, yo. All you see is her color. All you see is color. You don't see a independent female right there. You see a black female trying to make money on YouTube. The ops, as you will.
Conversation is. That's not what conversations are. Does she think a conversation is that she just talks at somebody?
No, that's not what she's saying, bro.
It's not what that means.
You're not listening.
Surprise.
Not listening.
Big surprise.
Not listening. Not listening.
I want to show
not
you
listening
something.
At all. Not listening at all. Oh, I guess we're gonna dig up her past.
Let me see if I can just. This is all public information that you can just look up, but I'm gonna redact some stuff just because of how she is. Let me see if I can.
What do you mean?
Let's just.
You don't want to dox her?
Do that.
That sounds like a good thing. That sounds like a good guy shit. You shouldn't.
I'm actually just getting rid of some stuff.
Wow. Because he wasn't ready. He wasn't prepared for this.
Okay. I think
he wasn't knowing he was going
look
to
at
do
that.
this.
Boink.
Wow. What is this really proving? What does this prove,
pretty
Jake?
Odd. Pretty odd that you just would come out of nowhere and then starting the culture war thing.
Because that's what you guys are fucking fanning the flames of, bro. Holy shit, my nigga. This is a gotcha moment. You see that? Gotcha. This girl's an actress. Who the fuck cares, nigga? Who the fuck cares? Remember, you're a teacher. What the fuck are you teaching? I'm sorry. Fucking go on, dude. This shit's, I gotta get through this. This shit's annoying.
But it looks like something. It's pretty interesting,
like
especially like if you watch some Jeff Holiday videos in the recent past. You might be able to understand that.
No, I don't.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe. I don't think that's the case. But you can look this stuff up. She's been on stuff with her name pretty openly in the past. It seems incredibly sus. I'm just tossing that out there. Incredibly sus.
She's a SoundCloud rapper.
Maybe this is organic, but I don't know about that. I just don't know.
You don't want it to be.
You wouldn't keep interrupting me. Is that how you have a conversation in a day-to-day environment?
Bam. Precog. Wow. Come on, Jake. You got to do better than this, dude. You got to do way better than this. Way better than this. And then you see through your little 5-minute rant, right? That we kind of almost forgot what she was talking about. So that when she finishes her sentence of, you would shut up and not interrupt me, instead of you having to saying, oh, what do you think, a conversation is just you talking directly to me? Holy shit. Exactly. You're having your debate with her right now and winning. Losingly. You're winning like a loser, my dude. Because she's answering what you're saying after you unpause the shit. Why don't you see this? Why can you not see this, bro? It's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts, bro. And then your audience is sitting there sucking.
1 second.
What? Rewind it. Rewind it.
She interrupts people all the time.
Maybe in a fucking live. I don't really see her make videos like this. She might, but I'm not too sure if she does. But holy shit, my nigga, you are doing the exact same thing, though. You just So he cut her conversation in the fucking before the ass end of it. To sit there and say, "Oh, you gotta have a conversation with you just talking to me." Then when you unpause it, she says, "Yeah, a conversation, fucking with just you interrupting me all the time." But however the fucking the structure that sentence was gonna go, like I said, he paused it. I all I know is she said that one phrase, and then she says, "Yeah, you want to have I want to have a conversation without you interrupting me." And he does the exact. Keeps doing it. He keeps doing
This
it.
is just like a normal thing for her. Where'd Hunter Avalon's damn? You put a lot of fucking videos. My goodness.
Bro.
So very early on
in here
in this conversation,
throwing accusations as they identify if about fine, it gives them a
Exactly. Live debate, bro. Y'all are gonna do that in a live debate. We're talking about a video. We're talking about video clips where you are definitely misrepresenting her throughout your clips, bro. Fucking stop being.
This conversation, they had like a debate. It was it was a I can't remember where it was. Where the fuck did it go? Is this one? Losing brain cells. Well, he watched it. Vosh
My
watched
first thought
it.
is, why the hell would anyone want to work for a job that wanted to discriminate because of your name anyway?
What kind of response is that?
She says like, will you just shut up?
Thank you, ma'am. You mentioned the pronouns. You brought that in.
No. Pronouns, male and female. These are
Will you just shut up? I don't know where it's at.
When there are people identifying a certain way, they're like
she
Yeah, but how
interrupts-
about you do the whole
like she just
ask me not to call you a
Yo, my God, don't get me started with this motherfucker. Oh, we bringing up cockhead Vosh. That dude does the same exact shit. All these dudes do their stupid shit, bro. Just get through this fucking.
She interrupts him the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just because she's a fucking coward, dude.
We won't watch
She's just
the
not
video.
good. She's just not good at this.
We won't watch the whole fucking context of the shit where, fucking Vosh and anybody else that's in that commentary community will interrupt that person while they're talking. Destiny's good for that shit. It's part of the commentary. These. Oh my fucking God, Jake, yo. This shit's nuts.
Why are so many right-wingers failed actors and artists? Well, you see.
Wow.
Why are so many failed actors and artists conservatives as well? Everybody that's in those Christian B movies. Quinn, thanks to Prime. Gothic is a hypocrite? You're shook. Yeah, true.
What? You see that?
Oh, fuck. Anyway.
But it's not like he's doing the same thing now, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know where the clip is. Maybe someone can find it. But she goes like, "Will you shut up?" to Hunter. It's fucking great. It's super funny.
Yeah, because she's talking over him. She's probably
like, how are you doing? I don't care.
Just
interrupt. Like, that's not how you have civil discourse. And the reason that I'm making this video, again, I'm not upset that people make videos calling me transphobic or anti-black or whatever. Listen, I've been called all kinds of things, and I'm mentally strong to not let that affect me. And I hope someday I can encourage other people as well to grow a spine.
I hope so too.
Bro, you can't say that you help.
Wow. You see the things that make people, you know what I mean? Nah, if you hold different beliefs than other people, you should be in the corner over there. I thought that's not what you was for, Jake. I thought you was anti that. I thought everybody should have a voice and we should all try to understand each other. Oh, go on. My fault.
Other people grow spines, or you're waiting for other people to have spines when you have to have your fucking employees there for a conversation. Come on, man. This is a big coat, bro. This is ridiculous. You cannot be this fucking like.
What do you mean her employee?
What's the word? You're just so like.
What her employees
lost to the process of this.
Doing their job.
Like, it doesn't have to be this way. Your insecurity about this makes it this way. I don't know how you make this kind of content right now. This cope.
Wow.
Like regularly.
As he's doing,
and you just don't.
Other one of Jake's videos,
you think this makes you look good? Wow. It is wild. It is actually fucking wild.
This is crazy. It's fucking bananas, my nigga.
But the point that I'm making, the reason that I'm saying this is because this culture war that we're in, this divisiveness, this polarization is only going to keep continuing if civil discourse fails. If we lose our ability to actually communicate and hear each other out. Notice, I get this a lot from people where they'll ask, why didn't you punch back at that debate? It's because I was raised to be respectful during conversation. And
does she think she comes across as respectful in a conversation?
Does Jake think he comes off respectful? Or any of those, anybody on the left comes off respectful during a fucking debate? My nigga, you are fucking stupid. You are fucking blindsided to the fact of everything, dude. And you know what's fucking crazy about it? This is why I wish the skeptic community would come back. Where the fuck is Chris Ray Gun when you need him, bro? Where the fuck are these people? Yo, you all should have been getting pointed out a long time ago. a fucking long time ago. Look, the contradictions that you people fucking spew is fucking beautiful, my nigga. As we sit here today and watch you get real salty at a black conservative female, my nigga. It is fucking nuts. Just like I said with Sam Cedar. What is she supposed to be? A fucking video vixen? You know what I mean? Just shaking her ass wearing Daisy Dukes, screaming fucking feminism problems till the day she dies? She probably knows that there's female problems, but she tries to persevere through that. She's trying to do it now as she has a fucking white man in the fucking corner sitting there saying that she's bad at what she does because of who she is, dog. Her whole essence. But the main one, because she's black. If she was saying the same talking points that Jake was saying, this video would never exist. Her and Jake would probably be the best of friends. But no, she's like, yo, why don't y'all get out and get something? And Jake's like, oh, what are you saying? Why are you telling people to do things for? Don't do nothing. Sit there and wait for shit. Don't have a spine. When people mob up, when a mob is coming at you, you fucking supposed to bow down to that mob. You're not supposed to defend yourself. Yo, Jake, you're a clown, bro. You're a real fucking clown.
She's asking for civility in a space where she gives none.
What? I've seen her give a lot of civility.
Pretty weird.
Whatever.
Hell yeah, Quinn. Glad that I inspired you a little bit. Hope it helps. Hope you enjoy it.
Holy shit.
Have a good time in class. Too nice to put forth a good argument. Apparently, her argument here, her excuse for her poor ability to have a conversation with someone that disagrees with her is, I'm just too polite to win a debate.
Exactly.
Do any of you, when you watch Gothics, like, you know, in your free time, whenever we watch Gothics together, have you ever gone like, man, that person's just really polite and put together? You know what I mean? Like, there are some very calm right-wingers.
Yeah.
But she's not one of them. She's never been one that I've gone like, damn, that's a person you can have a conversation with. Now, granted, there's not a lot of right-winger conservatives that fit that bill, but there are some. There are some. I've had good conversations with people who disagree with me in the past.
You don't want to talk
not
to
very
any
often,
of them.
but, you know.
You don't want to talk to any of them. You're an idiot, bro.
Yeah, she's aggressively annoying, for sure.
It is a very, very difficult thing for me to switch off, especially in this political realm, but I am trying.
Yo, you ever get, this nigga just said that he's scared of a black female with energy, bro. Holy shit, nigga. When a black person is too uppity and too chipper, they're fucking scary, dog. It's more scary than a black person with a gun. It's a black person with a voice and a mind. You're an idiot, my nigga. You notice how he don't do this shit of Eric July? He won't dare do this shit to Eric. Yo, in canon's sake, we would never see this cocksucker over here to the left of us ever say anything about fucking you know why? I bet you I could tell you why. I could tell you why that Jake's scared of strong black men. Even less so than he is of, because he's scared of strong black females because they can actually get their voice. Females attract other females because females like shit or something. I don't know the science of it. But he's scared that other black females are gonna, and that's where these leftists make their money. They make their money off it, like she says in one of her videos. The fucking sharks. Oh man, yo, what was it again? People are gonna feed off of vulnerability or something like that, yo. My fault. Let's get this. This is gonna be too long. Go.
Because I realize that a lot of my detractors use this as a tactic to communicate. If you are a hater of mine, I welcome you to challenge yourself and see if you're able to watch an entire video of mine and actually absorb the information and absorb my point of view, especially if.
What information or point of view, bro? What are we supposed to do? Okay, so she is currently.
Again, you've been doing this shit through the whole fucking video, bro. The whole video, and it's fun. You're proving her point, dog. You're proving her point. Especially when she sat there, it's like, yo, if you was trying to hear a conversation with me, you would listen and shut up. You sit there, fucking thing, go on your thing. Oh, does she just want us to listen? It's like, yeah, just listen to what I have to say. You can retort afterwards. After I'm finished talking, after I have my fucking say, you can have your say, and then we can go back and forth like a conversation. Not an argument. A conversation. Not an argument, Jake. Learning. We're learning now. This has all been in social. Should have learned all this in social studies in kindergarten, bro.
Asking for us to sit here and watch her content without a word and just watch it with no.
The first walkthrough, yeah, you should. So you don't sit there and say shit that she's already about to say. You've done that shit multiple times in this video, bro. Multiple times in this video. Rewind it and watch, bro. Your own shit. You don't gotta watch your own shit, Jake. And see if you are not doing what she is saying, bro. Or even what you're even saying that she does. You're doing it now. Fucking
disagreements.
Idiot, bro.
Not bringing up anything that we don't like about it. Just let me turn your video on and not make a single comment.
The second time, yeah.
First of all, it's copyright infringement. Second of all, you're fucking dumb. And it's really hard not to say how dumb you are. You know what I mean? Like you're a big dumb sometimes, and you're super annoying. And like you don't make very good arguments, which is the worst part. You know, those other two are like you don't have to have those. If you just made good arguments, it'd be fine. But you add those on. You add them on.
Take the same arguments
for some OGs and chat. It's a pizza cake. It's her pizza cake. You know?
You are someone that claims
your arguments are the arguments of somebody else. I've never heard you spit an original thought ever, Jake. Ever, Jake. You've never fucking...
say I'm an anti-racist. I want to fight racism. Well, guess what? I'm black.
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm black. Okay. Did you know that you being black doesn't fucking matter at all? Do you know that? It doesn't.
Wow. Jake, I could have I bet you there's dozens of videos of you saying the complete opposite, my nigga. The complete opposite. What was that? You can't fucking relate to somebody if you don't know that person. So why don't you try to get to know that person? Well, you can't relate to a black person until you've known that black, if you've seen that black person in their shoes, bro. What's totally fucking shit, dude? The irony is fucking beautiful. This is what real coping looks like. In a fucking nutshell. In a fucking nutshell, dog. Holy fucking hell, bro. Holy fucking hell, Jake. You're funny. You're fucking funny as shit, bro. Lord.
Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant to pretty much every conversation we have.
I doubt it.
I don't know why your identity politics comes into play here.
I doubt it.
I don't understand. Did you know that you can be racist to more than black people also? Did you know that? So like if I'm anti-racist and I don't want people to be racist, what's that have to do with you being black, bro? If you're comfortable with people being racist towards you, fucking have at it. I'm not comfortable with it. I'm not comfortable having people that are racist around me. You can keep all the racist people and you can do your little Clayton Biggs.
You are racist, bro. How are you gonna be fucking in your own skin? How are you even comfortable in your own skin then, Jake? Dude, there's plenty of videos where you'll sit there and say, oh, it's not about race. But it's actually about race. The whole fucking thing is about race. That's what I'm saying. You don't see the snake eating its own tail here? Dude, I bet you we can go far back to the fucking beginning of this year, dude. And you're saying, oh, you should always listen to a black person when they speak, or you should do this to a black person when they're doing this. You should just believe black people, or da-da-da-da-da-da. Or why would you not want females to do certain things? Da-da-da-da, this, that, and the third. And then you do the exact same shit, my dude. The exact same shit. To the fucking T. To the fact that, oh, she's gonna sit here and watch videos and pause it and everyone. That's your whole thing, bro. Or at least that's how it is in your clip shits. Your actual Jake YouTube channel. When I watch your videos, you do the exact same fucking thing, bro. You feel me? But you don't want to.
Is that what his name is? You do that shit. Whatever the Chappelle Show thing was. Does she understand what a reaction video is? Apparently not. You know, black people can be racist. Dude, I don't understand. I'm black. Okay, dude. Like, does anyone give a shit? Like, listen to this again.
I want to fight racism. Well, guess what? I'm black.
Do you get what you do not see this now? Do you not see this? You could be racist whenever it's valuable to you, but nobody else can. You see this shit, dog. Do you fucking see this shit? Do you fucking see this? I believe he said there's a thing where it's like, oh, for a black person, then you should shut up and listen to the stories that they gotta tell. But now that shit's all out the window because Gothix is like, yeah, I know that there's racism out there. There might be a bigger problem than racism. But I recognize it as a black female. I recognize racism. Oh, you might not recognize it enough because you're telling these black people that I don't know. They shouldn't fucking be victims. Fuck out of here, Jake. Fuck out of here.
I'm black. Come on, man. Who gives a shit? God.
So
You should.
put your money where your mouth is
You
and actually
should.
try to hear me out. Otherwise,
It's what your CRT is all about. It's what your CRT is all about, bro. What do you mean? So what, CRT goes right out the window? We're only black, we're only color conscious when it's needed. Now we're judging you off the content of your character. What? Jake, this is very hypocritical, my guy. Very hypocritical. You're mad at yourself. You're probably just mad because you didn't turn out to be a black female, bro. That's what I'm getting. You're not a black female conservative who could play N-word sports. You know what I mean? You have to be a white piece of corn that cannot play N-word sports. I get the hate now. I get it. I get it now.
can't help but think you're a hypocrite. Inside.
What does that mean? How is it hypocrite?
Oh, here comes the salt, nigga. Here comes the salt. He probably didn't think that this black girl was fucking. What is the word, Holland? What's the word these niggas use again, yo? Fucking articulate for a black woman, yo. So, yo, this chick is articulate for a black girl. Holy shit, dog. Holy fucking shit. Yo, this is what happens when you don't look in the mirror, dog. Holy fuck, nigga. God darn it. People like me, nigga. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, Jake. Holy fucking shit. You should probably look up the definition of hypocrisy, bro.
Critical to disagree with a black woman.
That's
what?
Holy shit. Wow.
How is it?
Wow.
You're a black person and I disagree with you. What is what's the fucking what's the rub here? Why
Maybe
do you think
stories.
that black people are exempt from being wrong? Because that is not what any leftist says ever. No leftist has said that. Maybe you're thinking about like those really, really performatively pretending not to be racist libs that voted for Obama twice, you know, and have "I'm with her" bumper stickers. Those like handful of white suburban folks that like prostrate themselves in front of black people and go like and then they hook themselves up.
Oh, that's good to have a reference card. Because it must be good to have a reference card. I wonder if Jake voted for Obama twice. Again, dude, if this was a white person arguing to you about fucking racial shits, you would be saying that exact same shit, my nigga. Exact same shit. Exact same shit. But yo, you couldn't say that to a black person. You got to listen to their story. You're not listening to her story, dude. You're just telling her what she ought to be. And you hate her because of her face for some weird reason. So what are you, sexist, nigga? Which one is it, Doug? Which one is it? Either you hate her because of her sex or you hate her because of her race, Jake. Which one is it, bro? We know that you hate other fucking the white female conservatives because they're white conservatives. No, they're with female conservatives. You know what I mean? That care about babies and shit, I guess. But fucking this is holy fucking shit, dog. This hypocrisy is beautiful. It's beautiful. He doesn't even see it.
To chains performatively and grossly. That's not what leftists are, bro. Who are you arguing against? A leftist is again the whole point of like the anti-racism shit and the not involving yourself in that conversation. like voted for Obama 3 times. True. She okay? No, she's not okay. She's not okay. Leftists in general just don't.
You just did it. You just did the thing. No, hold on.
Take it. And the whole point of like.
You just
said that.
Look at that. The whole point.
Maybe you're thinking about like those really, really performatively pretending not to be racist libs that voted for Obama twice. You know, and have "I'm with her" bumper stickers. Those handful of white suburban folks that like prostrate themselves in front of black people and go like and then they hook themselves up to chains performatively and grossly. That's not what leftists are, bro. Who are you arguing against?
You know what's crazy? I would be more inclined to like those types of fucking lefty racists. I'm not lefty. Those leftists than this type of leftists. At least they're doing something. They're not grifting money out of people. You see the difference, right? You see the difference? Real activists go out there and do activist things. You know, leftist activists, they'll go out there and do those things. Jake here is going to sit there and wait for your money. He's going to sit there and spit all those talking points, those hot topic points, while, you know, capitalism gives him his money. You know what I mean? The capitalist world. Jake's gonna sit here, get his money, and be mad when other people get money opposing his shit, dog. It's just beautiful. Why would you want anybody to fucking argue with you with that? You want them punched in the fucking face, dude.
The leftist doesn't. Again, the whole point of like the anti-racism shit and the not involving yourself in that conversation.
Not involving your conversation.
Okay. I
guess
voted for Obama 3 times. She okay? No, she's not okay. Open. She's not okay. Leftists in general just don't take into account your race when you have opinions, unless that opinion is about your own personal experience in.
And I bet you what? I thought you couldn't talk about personal experience. I thought that was a bad. That wasn't that. What? What? That opinion is about your personal experience, so she shouldn't have another opinion about anything else. That's what I'm getting from this.
So far as that race is involved, right? Like you could say, "Oh, I'm a black person. I've had bad experiences with police." What doesn't make any sense is any context where your race is brought up to deflect criticism, right?
I haven't had bad.
I can disagree with you, even if you're black. It's not a big deal. It's never been a big deal.
Right.
Like if you're talking is involved, right? Like you could say, "Oh, I'm."
And this is another thing that you can tell that these dudes are racist. Why do they always point at bad shit when it depicts black folks? You know what I mean? Like you listen to you notice how we automatically went to I've had a bad experience with the police. You telling me you've never heard any black person say that I've had good experiences with the police, which I bet you she does, and which is one of her arguments. But he'll say, "Oh, you got to listen to them only when they say I've had a bad experience with the police." That's that shit, bro. That's the way your racist mind goes. You know, and I would if you was a legitimate person, I would just say that usually people think of the bad before they think of the good. Unless optimistic people would think that way. Sometimes people would put good in front of bad, but that would be helping her argument out. If he was to say, "Oh, well, you hear black people say, I've had good experiences with the police," but nah, Jake has to go. When black people say I've had bad experiences with the police, as if that's the only experience that black people have that these should listen to. So I don't think you do much listening to black people, Jake, if that's your key thing.
Black person, I've had bad experiences with police. What doesn't make any sense is any context where your race is brought up to deflect criticism, right? Like,
no, it's the criticism of what you've said about her in the past. I might have to go further back in the law to see if Jake's ever said anything like, "Oh, I can't believe that this black person is this because they are a black person." If there's no video shit of you ever saying that, Jake, you probably are in the clear. But right now, dude, your case is not looking too good. Your case is not looking too good, bro. Oh shit, yo! Somebody's got to also check Sam Cedar's fucking racist ranting of a black woman doing the Oprah thing. People don't know about growth, but my fault, Jake. You got about.
I can disagree with you, even if you're black. It's not a big deal. It's never been a big deal.
You could.
Like if you're talking about your personal experiences being black, well, that's something I don't know about, right? But you're not. You're not doing it. You're just using your identity as a cudgel.
No. She is a black female doing conservative commentary on YouTube. So, I mean, her race does kind of come into it. Because I bet you, not just you, Jake, not just you. Granted, she did say she got fucking email, and another British dude wanted to see it. I bet you there is a plethora of fucking insults of her. Well, there's probably a bunch of questions asking her, how could she be a conservative as a black female? I bet you anything, dog, dimes to donuts, that she's got more than one or two comments such as. But let Jake finish his stupid.
And it's not working. And you must be frustrated by that.
No, because a common argument that I get from my opposition is that I weaponize identity politics when it's convenient for me.
You literally just did that right before you were about to say, I
notice how he recognized that, right? Holy fucking shit, Jake. You recognize that, but that was us. Oh shit.
Assume I don't do that.
No, boo-boo. I don't know if you just realized.
Wait, she says boo-boo too. No wonder. She says boo-boo, and so does her dumb employee.
I don't know who her employee is.
What a weird personality quirk. The other day I made a joke. Her employee got mad at me and was in my Twitter mentions for like 36 hours and called me boo-boo because I don't know, she wanted to give me a fucking nickname or something. I was like, okay, that's weird. And then she called me sir, and I made a joke. Hey, if I haven't put a collar on.
Hey, what's fucking crazy is that Actually, Boo Boo was like, oh my fucking god, yo, my fault. I forgot Jake doesn't watch.
You
Black
don't call me sir.
So
It's a joke about being a man who fucks and is into kink. You know what I'm saying? And then she said, "Oh, Sir Boo Boo," and thought that was like a thing. It was really weird. It was like, bro, it was a joke about whatever. I don't care. And then I walked away from my phone for a while, cooking and hung out with friends and shit. And then I looked back at my phone. She's still fucking my mentions, bro. What a weird fucking person. So apparently they share this. No Boo Boo.
What sarcasm meant, but let me explain this to
what's
you. I
sarcasm?
am simply
What girls
showing
do?
you
Black
how
girls do
paper-thin
that.
your arguments are
Girls
when
from
you
the
are
hood
using
do
it in the
that.
context of identity. For example,
Hood chicks say
amplify
that,
black
though.
voices,
What, you
unless
never
of
heard
course
that,
it's a
Boo?
black conservative or a black Republican or a black libertarian.
But oh no. Amplify black voices is not amplify any black voice just saying fucking anything. Like
What? That's exactly what that should mean. You know what I mean? So if I say that yo, waffles over French toast, my voice should be fucking silenced? Because other people want fucking pancakes? All these other black folks want pancakes? My black ass wants waffles? So my fucking voice doesn't fucking count? What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you? You are doing the thing, my nigga. You are doing the thing. Amplify, not just any black voice. What the fuck does that mean, dude? You should amplify anybody's voice. And then you oppose them afterwards, yo. You don't fucking smolder somebody. You don't fucking just make people shut up just because you want them to shut up, bro. You are an idiot. You're an idiot, yo. The town fool should be able to talk. So you know that that's the town fool, dog. You don't stop. Holy fucking shit, bro. Holy shit.
Amplify black voices doesn't mean a black person has an opinion about name a thing, name a fucking thing, a new album, a new music album. Oh, amplify.
Look at that, dog. He's so far from relating to black people that my man can't even fucking think of a thing that black people are people too, bro. I just did the thing. I could do the thing again, dog. I can sit there and be like, yo, I prefer fucking whiskey over cognac or brandy. You know what I'm saying? Or let's take it even further back than that. I prefer mashed potatoes and gravy over just plain macaroni and cheese. Like Kraft's regular powder macaroni and cheese. When you gotta add milk to. Remember I said mashed potatoes with gravy. We'll interchange that whenever we see fit. You see that? You see that? You see what I did there, Jake? I'll do it one more time for you. I like the PlayStation over the Xbox because I kind of grew up on the PlayStation and the Xbox was a filler. Those are opinions of a black voice. I'll let you go now. Yeah, my fault. We'll do music, I guess.
No, that's not what that means. Amplify black voices means specifically in scenarios when they report on their own experiences in America based on their interactions, usually with power structures, when it applies to their...
That's what she's doing. That's what she's doing right now. In your high white man hierarchy fucking environment, you are oppressing a black female for fucking thing. No matter how you look at it. No matter how you look at it, Jake. If I wanted to spin it that way, I could spin it that way because those are the words of your actions. You're saying it now. Power structure. I wonder if you have more followers than she does. That could be a little bit powerful. You know, like if somebody, like a musician has a big following or some shit. You don't see this? You not see this, Jake. Why don't you see this? Come on, Jake. You have glasses on at that. Fucking power structure. This shit could be anything, you fucking cunt.
Their blackness, you know what I'm saying? Or like helping support, I don't know, like a black-owned business or something like that. Like, yeah, it'd be something like that. But as far as like, and she would say, we're not a conservative black-owned business. Well, what is the business, right? Because just being black doesn't mean that you're a good person if you're a black.
Oh my fucking god, yo. Holy fucking god. Yo, I hope he knows that fucking leftist capitalists practice the same fucking things that a right capitalist would practice, so it doesn't really matter. The conservative or progressive, regardless of the fact, I bet you they practice the same fucking thing. You feel me? What is wrong with this guy, bro? And he's doing the thing. He's doing it, Doug. Black doesn't mean that you're a good. Why does black? Who the fuck are you to fucking think what black is? What it means to be black, bro? Doesn't mean that you're a good person. The fuck?
Like homophobe, you're a shitty person that happens to be black. That's the whole thing. Amplify black voices doesn't mean just like Gothics has an opinion, so retweet her. Now that is what Gothics' like fan base definitely treats it like, because they're like, oh, very similar to Blair White, very similar to Candace Owens. Oh, it's one of these people that they say we don't like, but I like this one. You know what I mean? So I can't be racist because Gothics isn't a white person.
We're all racist.
Feels pretty good,
You're
man.
all racist,
like,
bro.
It's just
bro. We have bigotry into our fucking roots, bro. Into our fucking roots. It's just mad that you want to hide it. I'm sorry that you want to hide it, bro. That you think that you're holier than thou. Because what you're doing right now, my nigga, is in your case, by definition, racist. Why don't you see this, bro? You're listening to a black female story and you're shitting on it. Now you're taking away her identity and fucking just making it. You're just another fucking person doing this shit. Even though she's telling you a story as a black conservative. You're a fucking idiot, dude. You're fucking dumb, dog. Straight up, dude. For real. This is
so
nuts,
silly.
Nigga.
Now all of a sudden, black voices don't really matter. That is the reason I say, as a black woman, it's not because I subscribe to this.
You see what I'm saying? Free cog. Holy shit, nigga. It's like we've been here before. You know what I mean? Like she just said, now all of a sudden black voices don't matter. You see what I'm saying? No, you're not a black person to me no more. You're no longer a black person to me. You're just a fucking female. You're a female conservative. You still got one more roadblock ahead of you, but you're lucky. Good for you, girl. You're no longer black. Walk with your head up high. Now we're just gonna talk about female things, I guess. I don't know. Oh, fuck it, though.
Rhetoric. It's because you subscribe to this rhetoric, and I'm trying to show you that you don't even believe it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what. Yeah, I agree. Wow. A lot of it bull. I don't know what rhetoric she's talking about. Is it just specifically amplify black voices? Because she doesn't know what that.
The exact rhetoric that you just spat, and then at the end of your sentence, she said, apparently black voices don't matter, and you shut your mouth. You said nothing. You had nothing to say to that. But what you said, fucking a good 15 minutes of. Holy shit, my dude, get it.
Means.
Why don't you get it?
You know what I mean? Because it's not about just amplifying any black voice.
Because if you did,
just the
your
right
logic
black voices
would remain consistent, regardless of what political.
Remember, Candace Owens is a fucking Nazi. Y'all's meanings mean nothing. Holy fucking shit, Doug. But I'm sorry, I'm doing the thing.
They fall on or what ideology they believe. Anyways, listen, that's all I have.
If someone is a Gothics fan, I seriously doubt they're racist. Yeah, you're doing the thing I just said you would do.
We're all racist.
Fascinating.
Oh my
I have to really say about this topic.
Word,
I hope that it was well received, and I hope that you'll take the time to actually hear people's arguments, because, like I said, discourse is failing, and
I think I've heard him do that.
Yeah, it's actually very embarrassing that I have to make this video. But anyways, anyone.
It should be embarrassing, but not for the reasons.
It should be. No.
That she thinks.
Why? What reasons? What are the reasons, then, Jake? What are the reasons?
Dude,
what are the reasons,
Gothics
Jake?
is. I am surprised that she doesn't
bro?
cringe into her own body. Like, when she sits here and edits her videos, how does she not, like, go, oh, I can't believe I did that, and then just, like,
wow.
Pretty wild stuff.
Again, the salt.
If we amplified her voice any further, you would get a citation for noise. Oh, boy.
The hate.
She doesn't make an argument. What was the argument there? What was that video about?
The argument is exactly that. You didn't listen to her. I'll help you out, Jake. You know, because I know you being a teacher, people usually don't teach you things. So I'm going to help you out. Try listening to her, especially as a black female with a voice. You might want to listen to her. You might want to listen to her, not fucking try to jam shit down her throat. That's how you make friends. You don't make friends by immediately looking at them and saying, I want to punch you in the face. Has anybody ever punched her in the face? I wish somebody would punch her in the face. You've said this, Jake. These are words that you have said, my guy. Are we forgetting this shit, dog? Where are you when you talk to your audience, yo? Do you ever have an out of body experience and look down and be like, yeah, I'm saying some real stupid ass shit, dude? You have to. You fucking have to. Because if you don't, my guy, like, how do you keep it down? How do you keep any of this down? This shit's crazy. Like, she even says that, oh, apparently now black voices don't matter, and you just went on. You just let it go. You just let it go, because Now your CRT training just went right out the window. Your CRT, that shit's right out the window now. Now we're gonna judge you by the content of your character. I'm not color conscious anymore. That's just done. We're done with that. Now I see you. It's just another person, another female. My fault. A female conservative. Holy shit, dog. And then not realize it. Then still has to ask, where am I wrong in all this? That's where you're wrong, Jake. You didn't listen to any of it. Not any of it, my dude. Holy shit.
Don't pause my videos when you respond to me.
My fucking thing.
I'm black. You can't disagree with me because I'm black. I'm black, so it makes you a hypocrite if you disagree with me, lefty.
Dude, if that's what your stance is. You said your stance earlier. Now you're saying your stance now. It's like, yeah, you're going to listen to black voices, but you don't have to listen to black voices. So it's only listen to black voices when you want to, Jake. That's a bit hypocritical, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? A bit hypocritical. It would be fine if you noticed it. If you could point it out and noticed it, it would be perfectly fine. This video would never be made. But you don't. You sit there on your... Again, you people are fucking nose in the air. Fucking nose high up in the fucking air. Sitting there saying, oh, you don't want people to pause your video. You do that shit throughout the whole thing, Doug. Like, oh, she makes a couple of pause videos. Oh, you don't want people to pause in your video? It's what you do. It's your thing. You are a shitty person, my nigga. A real shitty person. Holy shit.
How does she not think she uses her identity as like a shield?
What?
And it doesn't work. You know what I mean?
What?
Like, it just is ineffectual.
It should. That's the problem with you. It should.
Aaron, thanks for the 9 months.
That's why I'm saying that it's fucking... That shit should be like garlic to your type. They should say that shit. You should be like, she said a thing. I'm going over this way now. She's black. We can't talk about her. But any other black person that get dated on your side can't say their story, Jake. That's the problem, bro. That's the problem. Even if they're another grifter like you, they could say whatever they want and you will raise that voice up. You know, regardless if it's true or not. That is scumbaggery 101. But my fault. Let's finish. Let's let this dude get his final words.
It's a baby. We got a baby. My goodness.
Holy shit.
But what if I, also black, disagree with her? Does it just cancel out? Oh, yeah.
No. You see that now?
Oh, yeah.
You see that now?
Yeah. Gothix is a good YouTuber. Well, I mean...
But what would that black person disagree with? Again, that's what I'm saying. So if you're sitting there saying that the government is holding black people down and she says, nah, there's a way that you can lift yourself up. The government has nothing but programs. The black person on from your audience can sit there and say, oh, that's not true. She's not right. And then he wins because he's only one black person. Or even a handful to another handful. It's like you don't know people, Jake. That's the way you've gone wrong. You've learned social studies, but forgot the social part of the study. You just heard the studying part. Interacting with people, I doubt you've done. With like real people. I don't think you've ever hung around with somebody and was like, yo, I think this person's gonna stab me. You know, like, oh, that person's a wild card. He might shoot somebody today. Or damn, I know that person's a booster. Or this person likes to live off knows way how to finesse the government to get what they want. I doubt you know any of this shit, Jake. And if you do, again, big grift, my nigga. Big grift. That's why she calls her shit a grift. Your shit's a grift as well. Because at least I bet you when she's wrong, she'll admit it. When you're wrong, you will not admit it. This is hypocrisy.
You can have your bad opinion. Speaking of Gothix, the good YouTuber. Gothix, the good YouTuber. Open door policy. You can stop on in whenever you wanted. Preferably without your employee. You know, just one-on-one.
You see where this is going.
Because you have a lot of confidence, right?
You see where this is going.
You know what I'm saying?
You see where
a lot of confidence.
You see where this went?
Sure, you'll do fine. I'm in a silly corn costume. Surely my brain won't be big enough to...
Damn, I thought I was going to give his fucking cornball a fucking last word. Yo, I bet you if they do have a one-on-one conversation, I bet you he would be the first one to bring up a racial identity. I bet you. I bet you Jake will be the first person to bring up identity politics. That's all that these people have to run on. All of it.
Stand up against your robust argumentation. I'm gonna.
You want to punch? So you can punch
Sip
your
my
screen
smoothie.
after you talk to her.
All right. That's the end of that. That's the end of that one chat.
Racist.
You got good butts, love your faces.
That shit's crazy. To sit there for a good half an hour, shit on a female for having a view. Copium, she does what other people do, and you're gonna get mad at her for that. That's what Copium is. So when that dirty wizard made a fucking video about Jake, that's what that was? That was Jake coping with it? He was coping with fucking this dirty wizard going at him? And does he cope all the time when he's doing videos on such people as Undoomed and I don't know, whatever other righty that he fucking does? This shit is nuts, dog. So yeah, it is hypocritical when you're looking at a conservative. And I know I'm gonna have to look for the tapes. If somebody can get their hands on that tape, I would surely appreciate that shit. Of Ms. Jake saying not just about goth chicks, because it could be about any black person, male, female. Can't say black or Asian or white, Hispanic or Asian. Oh yeah, no, we can do that too. Anybody opposed from a straight white male. if he's ever said from a straight white male's perspective that this person cannot do that because of their identity, these shouldn't be the arguments of a person with that identity. If he's never made a statement, a blanketed statement like that at all, then you might be just that wide-eyed kid out of the woods. Don't go to California, bro. They will eat you alive. You'll end up being like fucking Dirk Diggler. But yeah, dude, you guys do gotta really take a big step back and fucking look at yourself. If you're gonna tell one fucking white conservative not to talk about somebody because of their color or because of what they, I guess that's the way it goes. You shouldn't do the same thing. You know what I mean? Because he was waiting for that shit to come up. I noticed. Notice how everything else was real light and somber, and everything else she was answering for him after he went on his 20-minute rant. And then at when she's like, yeah, guess she's like, what? They'll go to her. I'm trying to fight racism, and you'd be like, guess what? I'm black. What the fuck are you saying? You can't sit there and tell me that fucking. Oh my god, yo. Again, yo, these type of people are not happy until all black folks underneath government fucking regulation of some sort, yo. You know what I mean? Because that's all that the government really is, dude. It's just some shit. If you need them, they're gonna want you to need them, so that they can keep getting fucking money from other people. It's this whole circle train, though. You explained it in one of your other videos where you said your money goes to Bezos or whatever, and and then it comes to me. Which I don't know how you people hate Bezos, but yet make money off the nigga. Holy fucking shit, man. This Joker. Biggest clown in the fucking world. Oh,